Welcome to OnlyTax, where we give you the naked truth about how the tax system works. All right, so for today's episode, we'll be with Jason, but this time it's all about tax memes. We've got seven tax memes lined up, and we will be reacting to it, okay? We'll share our thoughts, rate it from 1 to 5 based on how funny or how accurate it is. So let's get it started with. First one, when you're working on tax returns at 3 a.m. and you accidentally hit submit.
Hopefully that never happens. Actually, that's very hard to do. So first thing is that we are always making sure that we are being proactive so that we're not working at 3 a.m. And also that's why we always tell our clients to always be one step ahead. Let's not wait last minute for us to prepare their taxes. So that's one way that we can avoid that, right? And also it's very hard for you to accidentally press submit button because before you can submit a tax return, there's actually multiple buttons that you had to press before it's submitted to the IRS.
There you have it, guys. Okay, there's like tips in there. All right, meme number two. When a client asks about their refund, but they submitted their documents late. Hmm.
Yeah. First of all, you need to consider, interest and penalties. So that's probably going to reduce your refunds. So that's why you guys want to be proactive, especially for this coming tax season. We are expecting to have the largest surge of tax refunds in recent history. They said up to 30% of higher tax refunds this year. I actually just made a webinar about this. If you want to watch it, you can click right here. My team is going to put a button that will connect you to that webinar. All right, next one, Rain.
All right, next one. This one is a little bit more interesting. Sweden. We tax our billionaires 55.5%. In Netherlands, we tax ours 49.5%. In Germany, we tax ours 47.475%. United States be like, you tax your billionaires?
Exactly. That's why those countries are not the United States of America. That's why America is the land of opportunities. It's because here in America, we reward those who are hard workers. And then when you are a billionaire, there's really a lot of tax strategies that you could take advantage of, whether it's investing in certain real estates, if you have a business, maybe it's purchasing a certain equipment at a certain time, taking key deductions at a certain time. So that's why you got billionaires take their taxes seriously. They really plan their taxes around the whole year. So if you want to be a billionaire, you got to do what billionaires do, which is plan your taxes. Do not wait until April 14th just to start thinking about your taxes. Okay, so reach out to your accountant and strategically plan your taxes.
Right, you're right. So for this one, clients a week before the tax deadline be like,
This is the story of my life, Rain. I feel like some people wait until the last minute to do their taxes, and then on the very last day, they come to us and say, "Hey, can you do my taxes real fast and can we file it by tomorrow?" And I'm
yeah,
like, that's gonna be very hard to do, sir or ma'am. So that's why, if you want to file your taxes timely, again, please be proactive. Please plan ahead, organize your documents, and send them to your tax preparer ahead of time so that you're not one of these people who wait the last minute to file their taxes.
you're right. That way you're not stressing about it. You'll be like, oh no, it's deadline, right? Okay, now moving on. Accountants be like, I need a vacation and prepare a spreadsheet of all possible dates and locations.
Well, I must be an outlier range because me, I'm like a more spontaneous type of a guy. Like I work very hard, and then when I think of somewhere that I want to go for fun, I just book my flight, and then I'm off to the races. I've already booked my flight for Washington D.C. and also Nashville, Tennessee this year, and I can tell you that there were no spreadsheets involved for me.
I believe so. We don't need to box our accountants in just one box. You know what I mean? All right, coming up next. When you're trying to explain to your client why they owe so much in taxes.
That is a funny picture, but as accountants, you gotta remember that your clients, they want everything simple. So you're not impressing anybody by using technical terms or using big words, or keep it simple. Explain it in a way that your client can understand, even if they are not CPAs.
Yeah, you're right. That way they won't be intimidated as well. They will be comfortable to ask questions and actually listen to what you're saying. I believe so. And our last one, I think this will take us home run, this one. What accountants look like at the end of tax season.
To be fair, Rain, I think that's how I look like year round, not just at the end of tax season. So that's my take on it. Very good question and very good story. I remember when I was working at my old accounting firm in Los Angeles. During tax season, we would be working until after midnight. And then during the tax deadline, after we finished filing all of our taxes, I would see my old boss. She'd be laying down on the office couch, and then she would have her face in her hand like this. And then I remember thinking to myself at that time, there's no way that I will be owning my own firm because I don't want that kind of stress in my life. But it's funny how life works because here I am now. So thank you for
Yeah.
those memes, Rain. And now get back to work, Rain. Stop looking at memes.
Well, they might want it, they might want it. Anyway, that's it. It's just only seven tax meme for now. We'll never know for now. Whether it's funny, accurate, or both, it's always interesting to see how taxes show up online. Let's be honest on that. And if you got a tax meme, guys, anyone, or clip, anything, article you want us to react to next, send it our way. And for our real tax discussions, okay, and questions, join our private Facebook group, REI Tax Hack. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is Only Tax, where we give you the naked truth about how the tax system really works.